Hey everyone, you're watching Flutter with Alan, and today we are discussing about Dart fundamentals. In the previous lecture video, we'll discuss about what are switch statements in Dart. In this video, we just go through what are break and continue statement in Dart. So firstly, I like to define void main function at here. Okay, inside of the void main function, I'll be writing or I'll be printing second table, okay, or two table by using the for loop. Okay, so I'll be defining int I is equal to 1, so I'll be initialize 1 as value. I lesser than or equal to, I'll be giving 10 till the end value, and in each and every step it will be incremented. I will be using the incremental operator. Open the curly braces and I will be printing I star 2. Okay, so I'll be running my code here. Yeah, perfect. The second table will be printed perfectly. Okay, will you see? Okay, so nextly I like to only define the index of even values. The index of even values. The second index is 1, and the 4 index is 2, and the 6 index is 3, like that manner, etc. Okay, so I like to only define the index values of even values like 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20. So by printing like that, what will be change in our code, or what are the actual line of code we have to be added? By using the if condition, I equal to I'll sorry, not like that, I percentage or I mod 2 equal to 0. By using this, it will actually print the even only values in our data of values. So I'll be running my code here. These are the even index of values have been printed at here. Okay, perfect. Next, our core topic is break and continue statement. So in break and continue statement, I like to define firstly if my condition is the break statement is actually worked on, I like to define index 5. Okay, so whenever we are getting the 5 index value is given to our condition, I will be shown here. Okay, I equal to 5, I will be set as an index value is 5. I equal to 5, then it will break. Okay, then it will break. Okay, and I will be run my code here. Yeah, perfect. You got an idea? So firstly, I am actually defining 1 to or 2 to 20. It's actually a second table, and it will actually only printing the even values. Okay, that's well because we using this condition, and we have also add the break statement at here to print only at the index value of 5 at here. You got an idea? And the even values are 4 and 8 is actually printed at here, and I will be given a prompt also at here. So by using the print function, I'll give the loop is over. Okay, put a semicolon. So the next condition or the next statement we are discussing in this video is continue. Okay, so I'll be changed to continue at here. So right now we are actually defined the even values we have to be finding, isn't it? So I just changed to find the odd number of values at here, and I'll be set as index 5. So how can we change even to odd? By changing this value to not equal to at here, then our given to values will be only printing the odd values. Which are the odd values at here? 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, isn't it? These are the index values of even odd numbers. So I'm just running my code. The only odd values will be printed in our console. Yeah, perfect. These are the odd values. And one more thing is, by using the continue statement, the only one value is skipped. Which value is not printed? At the index of 5, take a look at this. The index 5, the 10 will not printed. 10 is an odd number. Other odd numbers are all printed at here. The index odd of 2 will be printed, 3 will be printed, but not 5 printed. Why? Because we be using the continue statement, it will actually skip. That's well because we using the continue statement at here. Okay, and the other values is 14 will be printed at here, and ninth index of 18 value is printed at here. Then the loop is over. Okay, then the loop is over. Okay, I hope you understand it well. See you on next video. Keep coding. Take care and bye.